going on, everybody, and welcome to Into My GT Entertainment, and I am Joel. As you can see, Electra is still having a little bit of issues with her clutch. It's been kind of an ordeal with it. I don't know if it was the clutch itself or how it was installed or if it wasn't bled or whatever. So we're going to get into that a little bit this weekend with the car. We're going to go ahead and get with Jay, and he's going to bleed out the system again and see where we're at. And if that doesn't work, we'll have to get back into it and pull it apart and see what we can find. As you could tell with the video I put at the beginning, it kind of makes that hissing sand noise and it clunks in the gear. I'm going to get in the car here in a few minutes and see if I can replicate it on the inside. It also shakes sometimes as the car warms up. It'll like violently go so like I said, it's almost like it can't decide when you let go of the clutch when to engage. It sits there and thinks about it. It shouldn't, because it's mechanical, you know, how once you let go it should just go. But you know, things kind of go the way they go. And like I said, I don't try to get upset for all this stuff. And like I said, we try to just sort through it, and get to where we need to be. So hold on. And I still got to work with this thing. And that right there, you can't find one of those right now. It is a throwout bearing or slave cylinder, whichever way you want to say it. It's a Ford part. They've been on national back order for a while. I talked to Ford today, and they're going to go ahead and order me one just in case. But it still won't be till the end of the month. So, yeah. And this is from the old clutch. I still need to send this over to McLeod to get rebuilt. So, eventually I'll have this one as a spare, I guess. So, all right, let's start up and see if it makes any weird noises. And what happens down at the pedal, right here, there's like a little engagement point. It doesn't do it all the time, but that's why we're thinking there's air in it, because when you push down on the clutch, it's like a little snag right about here. And like I said, the clutch itself doesn't feel heavy at all, which may be a Mantic feel anyway. But yeah, and then let me show you what happens when I throw it in the gear real quick. It probably won't do it this time. You see how hard it is to get in the gear? Now it's fine. But when you release, it does that little pedal thing, and see, there you have to kind of like give it a little bit of work. See, it hits first and then goes in. See? It like takes a second for it to engage to know what you want to do. If you hold it and then drop it in, it's fine. But if you try to hold it and then try to do it, it takes a second. And like I said, to me, that ain't right. And like I said, right now, the shift's great. Put it on the clutch, does what it needs to. But like I said, all the time it doesn't do that. See, like right now, I have it. See how hard it is to get in, and then now it's fine. So I don't know exactly what that is. And like I said, the foot itself, it's like on a springboard. It's like it holds and then all of a sudden disengages. And I don't know if that's what it is or not. So we're going to go ahead and bleed this at some point. I left it up to Jay. Hold on. Alright, so at some point we're going to go ahead and bleed the system out again. He said that he's going to try to come by tomorrow. I don't know when I'm dropping this video, so I don't know if tomorrow is tomorrow or tomorrow is already passed. So we'll go from there. But like I said, the car itself isn't right to me. It doesn't feel like my car. And I know there's a learning curve with new clutches and stuff like that and how they act. But you know your car. You know what you're trying to get out of it and how it's supposed to feel. Mailman. But it's just, when I go to a light and it sits there when I try to ease into it to go, and it's like there's something not right. It's something not right engaging. It should either break my neck and slam me back or ease into it. And like I said, it does not do that at all. Like I said, I'm trying to search for the right word. Give me one sec. All right, guys, I actually literally had to call somebody to find out what the noise I was trying to tell you is. It's chattering. It's when when you sit there and you're at the light and you give it some gas and it kind of like makes a noise. It chatters, but it's like a violent chattering. It's not just like a slight little noise and then it goes away. The whole car just kind of like gives and goes, gives and goes, gives and goes. So thanks, Derek, for the definition of chatter there, because yeah, I was having a hard time with it. And let's go ahead and move the car in, because it's starting to rain now, and we'll keep this discussion going. So hold on real quick. I want to see if it gets stuck. I get stuck. So it seems to be getting better with that. So yeah, just want y'all to listen to this. You hear that? It's kind of crazy, but they say it's normal. Another thing I did with the car, I pulleyed back up to the 3.375 one, just to not be getting too much into the car while the clutch is being broken in, and like I said, makes it a little easier to drive. So like I said, for normal driving it's fine, but once you get into RPMs, it wants to pull a little bit. So this way it kind of slows that down a little bit. So yeah. All right, guys, I came inside to start doing the video, and as you can see, I got my stuff all up, and I want to show you something else that I want to get into, but I can't afford to do at the moment. I really want it. I've talked about it before, and they're finally released. Let me just show you what I got, and y'all suggestions would be appreciated on the next go around on this. So hold on. This is what I want to get. Let me get the picture a little bigger, but as it sits, that's how much it is for the hood, painted and delivered, ready to go on the car. There ain't no chump change, buddy, that's for sure. And like I said, it's the new hotness, and I definitely want to get that for my car. Get down here, yeah. I think old Electra would like to have some new stuff to her, you know? So what do you think she'll look like with that? So yeah, that's what I've been looking at. Wanting to put that on Electra. I talked about it when it first came out. I really, really like it. But right now it's not in the cards to get. This hood will probably get repainted and put on Pam's car if she wants. If not, I got My Little Pony that I can dress up with it. So I do have a use for the hood afterwards. Or if someone offers me the right duckies, I'll let it go. So it's one of those things that, I'm trying to figure out how to scrape up the cash for that. Maybe I need a GoFundMe for a hood. I don't know. But I'm not that type of person. I work for everything I get. I tried to call them to see if they would give me a sponsorship or partial. Of course, I'm obviously not cool enough or good enough for them, even though I bought 3 hoods from them. The one on Electra, the one that I had on Shadow, and when I had my Fox body, I had the twin turbo hood for that. So, but you know, sometimes loyalty doesn't mean a hill of beans to certain people. You know, you have to have, you know, 200,000 freaking people, and you know, your Instagram has to be over 20 million, and you know, so someone like me is never going to get a deal like that. So I'll just stick with what I got going on, and hopefully later on I can get that. So Cervinis, yes, I'm talking to you because I've spent a lot of money with you, and hook up a brother, man. I've talked to buddies of mine that gotten into your promos and gotten some good stuff. So what's the deal? Anyway, let's move on. Alright, everyone, so that is the video for today. Like I said, I am going to be trying to get Electra straight. Hopefully I have her straight by Mustang week. We got 8 months, right? So hopefully we'll get her going by then. I want to thank Jay for taking the time to go ahead and try to help me out with that. Also Jeff from Mantic, and you know, at least Jeff sent me some stuff from Mantic, you know, trying to help out my brother. And he's been real good with the helping out and discussing stuff with me and giving me ideas and getting stuff squared away with it. So at least with Mantic, they haven't left me high and dry yet. So that's pretty good. And I am going to be doing another underglow kit for Mark. He did purchase one, so we're going to go ahead and probably do that tomorrow. And then I want to do kind of a photo video shoot of some underglow cars. I may put the kit I have inside on this one or My Little Pony. So you let me know which one you think it'll be better in. Either one. They kind of go on the same way. And if you want me to do a revised video for that, I'll definitely do that if that's what you want. For stuff that I've missed on the first install. Because now that I know how to do it, I can kind of pinpoint some of the other stuff. So thanks again for hanging in there, watching us. And if y'all have any hookups with Cervini, or could get me something going on with them, I'll definitely appreciate it, because I do want that hood. But I'm not paying $1,600 for it right now. So we'll catch you on the next video, and hope y'all have a great evening. Peace.